high testosterone lifestyle, because a lot of people on YouTube will talk about how to naturally increase your testosterone, as I do, but no one really talks about the lifestyle. And these are some lifestyle principles that I've learned, especially over the last year, that have allowed me to go to 14 countries, meet beautiful women, be in good shape, feel fucking awesome, and live a very, very fulfilled life. Let's get into it. I'm just going to lay out some principles. Very, very simple, but if you follow them, your life will 100x. Number one, probably the most important one, is you need to become mission driven. I say this in most of my videos because it is so important and so neglected, and it's why so many young men get depressed. It's because they lack missions, they lack goals, they lack purposes, they lack something to pursue. As a man, you need this. Biologically, you need a mission to pursue, and what happens if you lack it? You sedate yourself with modern forms of cheap dopamine. This is something I've worked out myself, is if I take this out my life, my brain is just seeking to get dopamine from somewhere, whether this is just through scrolling social media, simple stuff like that, that just sedates your inner hunger as a man. Find your mission, and all the cheap dopamine, you won't be interested in it at all. You need this. This is your number one most important thing in life. Become a mission-driven man. I've got videos on how you can find your mission. Very, very, very important. Number two is you need to prioritize your sleep. I've said this again in so many videos because it is so important. People will be like going to bed at 2 in the morning. Why the fuck would you do that? It's mental. You produce your testosterone in your sleep. How do you expect to have high testosterone and actually operate at a good level if you're not getting 8+ hours a night of consistent and high quality sleep at a reasonable time? Prioritize your sleep. Very, very, very important. Number three is you need to eat high fat diets, and you also need to lift weights. These are both two health non-negotiables. These are just three foundations of being a high testosterone man. Very, very simple things you can do. Eat high fat, eat steak and eggs as your primary source of protein and fat. Lift weights, deadlift, squats, bench press, carries, stuff like that. Get strong, live the lifestyle. But it's also like, you might have a high testosterone biologically as a number, but what the fuck's the point if you're weak and you actually don't look the part either? It's about the lifestyle and the number. They work together because obviously there's going to be benefits, major benefits that come with the number, but you want to build out the lifestyle as well. Number four is you want to travel and meet beautiful women. This is the lifestyle. It's living like James Bond. I've been to 14 countries this year. It's currently October. I've spent 7 months of the year outside of the UK. I've been in the UK for 2 or 3 months maximum this year. And it is just 100x'd my growth as an individual. I've lived a ridiculous lifestyle over the last year, and I bring this down to this. But then it feeds back into that. It's like a reaffirming loop of, I do things to increase my testosterone, I go and live this lifestyle, and this lifestyle reaffirms the high testosterone in me as an individual. And if you follow these so far, you've got a mission, you sleep well, you eat a high fat diet, and you lift weights, and then you travel every now and again, and you go and meet beautiful women, you go and experience the world. The qualities you start to gain as a man are absolutely insane. And number five is you want to live fast and never stress. Live fast sort of ties into the last point, but you want to be doing loads all of the time, trying to experience as much as possible all of the time, but never ever stressing, and living at a very fast rate, but also being very still and living peacefully internally. It's sort of hard to explain the feeling until you live it. Is never stress, for the reason of stress reduces testosterone in the form of cortisol. When cortisol is up, testosterone is down. You want to live fast for the experiences you get and how it shapes you as a man. For me, this was going to 14 countries, but then living fast also in the terms of how I train and the amount of work that I do in a day. You can do both, but living this way, these are some principles just taken from my own life and my own experience, shared as lessons and what they can do for you as a man. Take these and you can build a very, very nice lifestyle where you actually feel good, you feel strong, your experience, you're having fun, but you're also building a meaningful life and being mission driven, which would be your number one priority. And this is exactly what I teach guys inside of the High Testosterone Blueprint, which is a program I help guys naturally flex their testosterone. Apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.